everybody, and welcome to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Home of a Super Bowl a handful of years ago, and home to a team today looking for an upset victory in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions on the road, taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Jared Goff at quarterback, looking to lead his team back on the right track. They have been very shaky this season, to say the least, losing games they shouldn't be losing and winning games by the skin of their teeth. And as for Minnesota, much like their training camp, their season has been a big disappointment as of late. They have only won a single game this season, obviously against Green Bay. They will take that win all year long, but looking for an upset against another NFC North opponent here at home today. Their fans on their feet, rowdy, ready to go, and loud as ever, hoping for a big-time result inside of U.S. Bank Stadium. And it will be the Minnesota offense to get us started. So the ball on the tee for Jake Bates, the USFL kicker, coming to the big leagues. And he will step up, kick us off, and we are underway at U.S. Bank Stadium. Kick is fielded by Powell from the 7-yard line, or it's in Wongwu, excuse me. And his return is out to the 28. So here comes Sam Darnold, looking to lead the Minnesota Vikings to their second victory of the season and their first here at home. Welcome, everybody. Joining me, Dan Plays, SM, John Zeller, the Redfill, everybody else. Joining me throughout. Hopefully game number 2 is as entertaining, maybe a little bit less chaotic than game number 1, as the Indianapolis Colts fell at home to the now 5-1 Miami Dolphins, having themselves quite the season. Fullback C.J. Ham is in the backfield here on the game's opening offensive snap. It's a handoff to the former Packer Aaron Jones, trying to kick it right side. It'll meet a couple of Lions on the edge. It's a 2-yard pickup, and that'll give us some time to talk about the offense of Minnesota. They are electric, full of firepower. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, a dynamic duo. A former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson, at side end as well, picking up Aaron Jones this offseason. This Minnesota team hoping their offense can spike or spark something in their system. A check down is caught, and it will be a minimal gain of just 1. I got papers today, yes sir. Check that beforehand. Try to make sure everybody is noted for. Glad you can tune in today. Haven't been able to for a while. Me too, damn. Me too. Like that they put the players warming up before games. Me too. That's a really good touch. Minnesota facing an early 3rd and 7. Lions try to force a 3 and out as they rush 4. Screen pass set up to Aaron Jones. Makes the man miss and trips his ankles. Jones has got a first down catch. That was in no way, shape, or form the doing of Aaron Jones, but that did look quite funny. We'll take a look at the replay here on the screen pass. That was definitely the block that sent Brian Branch flying, but you know what? We'll give Aaron Jones the credit he might not deserve today. And now Darnold is going to work from the empty. Lions bringing a couple extra blitzers, and that'll work out nicely. Incompletion forced with a big-time hit in the process. Royal Lions, baby. Pick 'em split for this one is 26-5, yes, in favor of the Lions. Kind of surprised even 5 people picked Minnesota, but hey, a new Madden and a new possibility. I understand it. Darnold from the empty on 2nd and 10, pointing out defenders. Lions bringing pressure again, and this time an open man downfield is Aaron Jones. Minnesota first down into Lion territory as they march up to the 44. Welcome back, guys. Talk about the Lion defense after this next play, because they are also multifaceted with plenty of talent and their end as well. Couple of tight ends on the field for Minnesota. And a fake handoff, bootleg pass for Darnold. Deep down the field, double coverage, almost intercepted by Arnold off the tip trail. That would have been something, but not quite. And we'll talk about the defensive backfield of Detroit. They do lose a big piece in Emmanuel Mosley due to an indefinite injury, but they still got Carlton Davis, the rookie, Terrion Arnold, Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph. So much talent in this defensive backfield of Detroit, and they almost picked off Sam Darnold on the opening drive. Left sideline pass caught by the former Lion, Hawkinson, and he will pick up just enough for the first down. Wow, I don't know what just came upon me there. It almost sounded like a sneeze. Isaiah Shen, are you a Lions fan by any chance? What, a Vikings fan? Good to have you in here. Hoping to see your team perform pretty good and well today. I'm off my game, all right. First and 10, snap taken by Darnold. Quick pass in the flat, caught by Hawkinson. And this will give me a chance to lock in a little bit. You are a Lions fan. Okay, cool. Don't have a whole lot of those, if any, on my channel. Despite having 2,900 some odd fans that have popped in a chat at any point. But that's cool. Good to know that they are out there and do exist. Tomorrow's a much-needed day off, chat, let me tell you. Jones in the backfield. C.J. Ham in at fullback once again. And a handoff going that direction. Hutchinson with a nice tackle and no gain. It'll end up being a loss of 2 for Aaron Jones. Big fella, Aiden Hutchinson. Long time Detroit native. What up, yes, I agree. 2 streams a day. Been doing this since, the 13th, so this is the 4th day in a row, but tomorrow we're taking the day off because I'll be at the game. What up, EG Pro? Minnesota facing once again, 3rd down. This time it is 3rd and 10. And a halfback draw to Aaron Jones up the middle. He will be 2 yards short. And I think this will end up being a field goal attempt for Will Reichert. So pretty good start for both these 2 teams. I feel like the Lions win that battle, getting a stop when it's all said and done. Reichert will take the field here in a moment. And no, how about this? Wow, they're going to go for it. An early gamble for Minnesota, 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. Darnold will check it down. First down, Minnesota. It's Brandon Powell. Well then, I mean, you see these teams all the time punting it on 4th and inches, and 4th and 2, Minnesota goes against the Madden 25 narrative. I respect it. Why not? When you're 1 and 5, you got to take some risks and hope to hit big, and they do that time. Vikings now inside the Lion red zone. And off to Aaron Jones out in front. Got good blocking, and he will take 5 yards on his 4th handoff. Jordan Edison will be playing this game, yes. I'm going to put him and Rashee Rice back in after 6 games because I feel like if they, they might get suspended, they might not. And he also won't have his hearing until October, so it's hard to tell what's going to happen. 5-yard pickup there on the handoff to Aaron Jones, his 4th carry. Darnold back through the air, and he will find a completion to Brandon Powell. Another catch. Got to take some equal risk. Exactly. This guy gets it. If you're playing the gambling man, you got to gamble yourself. And that is what Minnesota does, and will take advantage, although that is 3rd and inches. Kind of an interesting spot from the officials. One more 3rd down here for Minnesota. 3rd and inches at the 8-yard line. Darnold's going to hand off to Jones, and he is going to have to fight his way. He's still short by 2 yards. So it's Melifonwu with a tackle. And once again, 4th and 2. What does Minnesota do this time? Surely they got to go for it here. We'll see. And they will. Once again, the offense is out there on 4th and 2. Will they succeed again? Darnold to the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson. Oh, no, Gritty. They'll do a little team celebration with his teammates. 2 4th and 2 conversions lead to a touchdown. What a start from the Minnesota offense here at home against an NFC North rival. All right, what up, Noah? Good to have you in here as well. Good start for the Vikings. You don't think the Lions are going to be very good this year? I don't think they're going to be as good. They will still be good. They're still going to make the playoffs. Don't know if they'll win the division, but they'll at least be like a 6 seed. And the extra point for Will Reichert will put Minnesota ahead by 7. Nearly a 6.5-minute drive for the Vikings. 15 plays. And that is a demoralizing defensive oppositional drive to face right there. It doesn't get much worse than that, I'm going to be honest. As a defense, you make play after play and just can't get it done on the most crucial of them all down the stretch. It'll be a 7-0 deficit early on. Division win for Detroit, no question who's going to stop them. I mean, I don't know. Long drives like that, I guess. And Minnesota fans rejoice in the stands. Kickoff for Reichert. And a return will be taken from the 5-yard line. Up the middle to the 28. Melifonwu gets them started offensively. Here comes Jared Goff. So the Lions got new jerseys, didn't they? I feel like these are new. What was the team that got like a shade of white different? I feel like it was the Lions, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Not for sure. Wow, Jabril, that's huge. First drive today for the Lions offense. Sam Laporta in motion, second-year tight end. What a rookie season he had. Pass going his direction up the sideline. And a good start for Laporta. And a good start for me. Gain of 21 on his first catch. I've got a vision with Sam Laporta in Madden 25. I think he's going to be quite the player. Couldn't figure out Laporta gives because they're legit stars. Yeah, they really are, especially Laporta. And he will try to emerge as a top 3 tight end this season. Travis Kelce, obviously undisputed number 1. Here's a jet sweep to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And his first touch is a handoff that will go for a nice gain of 4. They'll take that. Still down a touchdown. Trying to recover if possible. What a beat, Timmy. Favorite team? I'm a Browns fan. 2 plays later, and the Lions across midfield try to strike back with a touchdown of their own. It's Goff down the middle, and he will find his receiver, Josh Reynolds. Or Jameson Williams, sorry. Always got those two mixed up. Reynolds obviously now with the Denver Broncos, and Williams had a suspension last season, but back this year looking for a big year with the Lions. I love DPJ, man. I actually have a signed jersey of his right in front of me in a shadow box. W guy. Always been a big DPJ supporter. Even when he's that Michigan is a Buckeye fan. I don't mind it. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Goff looking to throw the football, but he will be sacked by Harrison Phillips. Thoughts on the Mike Hall news and potential breakout on Judy. Hopefully Judy does well this season. I hope what Mike Hall did was not true, although he was practicing this last couple days, so I really don't know. I just don't get it. Hard to tell what's happening in the NFL anymore. Truth be told. Truth be told. It is a 6-yard loss, and now Jahmyr Gibbs will check in for David Montgomery. Pass going his direction. Gibbs up the sideline looking to make some headway, and he'll gain a dozen. I don't think you're going to be bad. Just think the expectation's way too high. Yeah, I hate when that happens too, personally. So I'm kind of glad the Browns, despite making the playoffs last year, are somehow flying under the radar because of our quarterback. In some ways, I don't mind that. It's a psychological thing. Prime opportunity for a stop here. On 3rd and 4, Jared Goff with an out route caught by St. Brown. It'll be 4th and 1. And you already know what's going to happen here. So help me, Lord, if Madden tries to make them kick on this play. There will be issues. There will be prices to pay. Oh, come on. Wow. And Dan Campbell sends on the field goal unit. 38-yarder for Jake Bates is up and good. You've got to be kidding me, man. You're telling me Minnesota's going to go for it twice on 4th and 2. But Dan Campbell, the gambling man himself, is going to kick 3. Come on. Chubb super low in fantasy leagues. I mean, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't play until like week 2 or 3. That's kind of understandable. And all around, he's not a great fantasy back. He was a couple of years ago, but now that Jerome Ford has emerged as a good running back, we still have Pierre Strong, Dante Foreman, Nyheim Hines. Too much talent in the backfield for one guy to score all the touchdowns. Return is going to be taken by Nwangwu. Or Nwosu, I think. Actually, it is Nwangwu, up to the 26-yard line. I feel like Madden should make them go for it more. Me too. Especially nowadays. Do I like the new kickoffs? They're okay. I'm impartial to it. There's some pros and some cons to them. All things considered, I think it's stupid. You could realistically take kickoffs out of football, and I don't think anybody would care too much. Final play of the first quarter. Minnesota has dominated in time of possession. Play action pass to the flat, caught by Aaron Jones. Nice move made, and he will pick up a first down. That was a devastating juke against Marcus Davenport. And the Lions find themselves behind on the road in Minnesota. Second quarter underway, switching sides of the field. 39-yard line is where Darnold fires down the middle, almost into the hands of Jack Campbell. And he knows that should have been a pick. Money in round 5 or later, that is true. Former Viking Davenport, yeah, a whole lot of former players back and forth here. Mentioned TJ Hawkinson was a former Detroit Lion as well. Aaron Jones, the former Packer too. A lot of NFC North players going from team to team here in this division as Jones finds a yard up the middle of the field. I don't think I've ever seen anybody in chat find a way to disagree with yes, I agree. I'm kind of enjoying it. Not because I agree with one person or another. I think it's kind of funny that someone's disagreeing with yes, I agree. It's just ironic. 3rd and 9 here for Minnesota. Darnold will fire down the sideline. Pass is caught. What an effort. Unbelievable from Addison. That was one heck of a catch. Take a look at this replay, making sure he got the feet down. Oh, I don't know. That was a beautiful readjustment nonetheless, though. And we'll see if we get a review. I don't think so. Doesn't normally happen on these plays, and it will not. Addison with his first catch, and a beauty, to say the least. Darnold from under center will hand off to Aaron Jones up the middle. Nice jump cut, and a 6-yard pickup. First minute of the second quarter going by. Hawk trade, one of the most even trades ever. Nobody lost. Both teams got what they wanted. Exactly. You love when that happens in the NFL. Second down and 4. C.J. Ham checking in at fullback once again. Darnold from under center. Left side pass. Going to be intercepted. Pass is picked off, and this one might be danger for Minnesota. Going all the way the other direction. It'll be a Lions pick 6 for Alex Anzalone. Well, there he goes. 2 pick 6s and 2 streams, chat. 3, actually. Alex Anzalone with the good hands of the pick 6 for the Lions. They take their first lead with their defense. How about that? Anzalone is a monster, yes? Yes, he is. Big time INT, chat. Only like a 79 Madden. Well, they might have to buff him after that one. Jake Bates on for the extra point, and the Lions lead is 3. That was huge. Pick 6, number 3 on the day, and number 4 of Madden 25. That is a lot of pick 6s. And Anthony Richardson is capable, or responsible of 2 of them, I should say. Anzalone, I'd give him like an 81. Also, what's up with Melifonwu having the same overall as Mercedes Lewis? Interesting. Interesting. Packers hit a game-winning field goal to win the game and the North. Unreal. What a game. Kick return will be taken deep inside the 5 from the 2-yard line. And Minnesota will try to regroup from the 26. I don't know who he is, so I give him a 70. Wow. I like the way you think, I guess. Fair enough. That's understandable. Lions with a big defensive play, and now they return to the field. Anzalone, the linebacker, pitched in here. Detroit showing pressure, and now we'll drop linebackers. Hand off to Aaron Jones. Good block from Jefferson, and it'll be a first down. What up, Ladian? Nice thumbnail, thank you. It's not mine. If you guys notice, every single one of my thumbnails is different. It's because I find them straight off the internet. I'm going to be honest with you. Welcome back live. But yeah, that was a pretty cool find. I would agree. Minnesota trying to keep their offense in play here and on the field for as long as possible. Man in motion, and it will be a jet sweep up the middle. Minimal gainer of just a yard on that one. The only thumbnail for a live stream that I have made was the College Football 25 stream. And even that, I took the base image and I just added like College Football 25's PNG over top of it. All the actual upload thumbnails, though, I make. 2nd and 9 for Minnesota. Lions will not bring pressure once again. It's Darnold towards the sideline, and Addison will make it 3rd and inches. 2 of my favorite NFC teams from the North. W. Bad simulations need to make people juke more, like Kadarius Toney. Yeah, I think they need to make jukes a little bit more devastating. Like there need to be really good ankle breakers every here and that. Minnesota facing a 3rd and inches. It is Darnold from the empty. 4-man rush, and a pass is caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hockenson. Out of bounds across midfield with first down yardage. It's good to have everybody, not Fav, good to have everybody back in here from Stream 1 and other people here for the first time today. If you missed the first stream, the Dolphins took down the Colts 31-23 in a chaotic game to say the least. Multiple pick sixes, and it overall was not the prettiest game. And here goes Aaron Jones up the middle with a nice carry, still on his feet, and he will pick up the first. That's all they ask out of him is first down carries. Everyone knows the best division is AFC East. It's a fact. If the North didn't exist, then I would agree with you. But the AFC North, undeniably the best division of football, especially after last season. New set of downs for Sam Darnold. Minnesota in range to tie it, but they want the lead back as Jones is going to go for a gain of just a yard. Yeah, I think the AFC North, unfortunately, my friend, is without a doubt the best division of football for the moment, for the time being. That could change. We'll see what the East does this season. If the Jets stay healthy and if the Pats are pretty good. But we'll see. Two receivers left and right of Sam Darnold. 2nd and 9. Step is back and the pass is out to Justin Jefferson. Met by a couple of Lions after a 6-yard pickup. I mean, I don't know. When every team in the division finishes with a winning record, despite Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, and Jake Browning being 3 of the 4 starting quarterbacks, and the only team that wasn't injured is the number 1 seed, that'll probably do it. 3rd and 3 for Minnesota. Darnold dropping back, hit as he throws, but he delivers first down to Jordan Addison. And Anzalone on cleanup crew. East is a close second. Trying to think of other divisions. I might give that to the North. Well, actually, I don't know. Minnesota's pretty injured. I feel like the AFC and NFC North are really good, but other than that, yeah, I'd say the AFC East is easily top 3. Halfway through the second quarter. It is a handoff to Aaron Jones. He's trying to get the outside, and Anzalone making his name heard today. Another tackle, gain of 4. As much as I hate him, Miami's better than the Steelers and the Browns. You think so? Guess we'll find out this season. Browns take on Miami Sunday night in Cleveland. Looking forward to that game. Darnold and the Vikings back inside the red zone. With 4 to go in the half, it'll be a jet sweep right side. Good blocking, and this is going to end up being a Minnesota, no, not quite a touchdown, a first down though. Thought that was going to go. Just not quite. NFC West of Arizona improves. I don't know. I'm not very big on Seattle or LA, to be honest. I'm not feeling it with either one of those two teams. Almost was a really good touchdown there for the Vikings, but they will look to take the lead back here. Down just short, 1st and goal at the half-yard line. Darnold is going to pitch left side to Aaron Jones. Anzalone in the backfield again. 6-yard loss. Bills fan, I'm an Dolphins fan. I'm looking forward to our matchups this season. Can't wait to watch you guys play Thursday night, week 2 at Hard Rock Stadium. We are T-minus 20 days from kickoff, chat. It is a 6-yard loss. Alex Anzalone out of thin air. Now a handoff to Jones up the middle, and Jack Campbell will save the touchdown. What conference has the most combined wins? Conference or division? Because conference, I think AFC probably won that last year. I don't know about division, though. 3rd and goal for Minnesota. Darnold trying to find somebody in the end zone. He will fire, and it's caught by Jefferson. His 2nd TD today. Both, I'd say, North and AFC. Minnesota's offense is either hot or cold. There is no in between. And they are red hot on their 3rd drive. Justin Jefferson goes low to collect a touchdown. Love watching simulations, bro. I need to start barbecuing. Cook up, my friend. This game is quite entertaining. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. Minnesota has had all the touchdowns thrown today. Darnold has thrown 2 to his team and 1 to the Lions. And the extra point for Will Reichert will make this a 4-point game once again. 13-play drive after their 15-play drive touchdown 2 possessions ago. It's obviously significant. Can the Lions climb back from this, though, chat? It's only down 4, but I don't know, they've been a step behind pretty much the whole game. Just in the next year. Oh, I got you. Divisions with the most combined wins. Man, I feel like it's got to be the North, right? I'd still stick with my previous answer. Near the 2-minute warning, and a return will be taken to the 26. North getting worse, is it though? The only team I feel like got worse than the North was Cincy. And maybe Baltimore. Maybe a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I like AFC North still. I really do. 2-minute drill time for Cherry Golf, and Skull Nation is on their feet here at US Bank Stadium. It is Williams in motion. He gets the pass up the sideline, and he could not keep his feet out of the chalk. Ravens got worse. I mean, a bit, but not too bad. Yeah, they got to play each other too, but those are guaranteed wins. I mean, I doubt they tie. As we have hit the 2-minute warning, Lions 10, Vikings 14 here in the opening half at US Bank Stadium. Good to have you guys here for game 2 at 2. Drop a like down below if you have not yet already. 2nd and 3 for Jared Goff. Snap coming at him quick, and a pass is caught by Laporta up the sideline, leveled out of bounds at the 49. Well, yeah, I mean, you said what? What division would have the most wins? Because the AFC North games are ugly. They are not good football. But when AFC North teams play other teams, then they look good. It's just the thing that's been in our division for the longest. Time stops with 1:55 here in the second quarter. Screen pass out there to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take that one 4-5. AFC South getting 36. I mean, break that down, though. You think every team in the division is going to win 9 games? Because that is what that math breaks down to. I don't know. No huddle time for the Lions. 1.5 to go. Gibbs will act as a receiver. Passes going down the field will be caught by Williams. Good readjustment. Pats can be playoff contenders if they draft a solid receiving core next draft. Yeah, I think it's fair. You're right, though. That is what they're lacking is receivers. And not even $32 million a year satisfied Brandon Ayuk. Which is kind of crazy. On a 1st and 10 from the 27. Screen passes out to the left. It is Montgomery. And he will go nowhere. Actually, that's a good point. I did the math very poorly. I don't know why I thought every team was going to be 9-8 in the division. But yeah, you're right. It's a fair enough total. So they'd be playoff contenders. I don't feel like he as an individual will be enough personally, but that's just me. No gain for David Montgomery. Staying in the field and in the backfield, down on the ground, is Jared Goff. Ooh. That was one heck of a sack. Timeout Lions. 38 for the NFC North, NFC South at 30. Yeah, that's probably fair. I can see that happening. Lions take their first time out, 3rd and 16 coming up. This time it's Gibbs in the backfield. And he will block for the moment. Goff as he throws down the field, delivers, caught by Williams. And he is leveled by Smith at the 10. Shocked that wasn't a fumble, to be honest with you. Timeout Lions, 1st and goal coming up. Joe Milton's solid, but is he actually going to be the starter? Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck here. I don't know if that's going to happen. Lions have a goal-to-go situation, trying to take a halftime lead on the road. Goff will fire. Caught by Laporta in the flat, down to the 2. So, but he would get to the end zone there. Breakout for the NFC North this year in terms of a player. I'm going to go. Well, I don't know. It's a good question. Give me Jaden Reed. Laporta picks up 9. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 2. Hand off to Gibbs up the middle. Touchdown Lions, and they will take a lead into halftime. That is all they wanted. Right there. 28 for the NFC East. Really? Okay, you think the Cowboys and the Eagles are going to win like, I don't know, 11 games and 9 games, and then the Commanders and Giants are only going to win 4. Interesting. And the extra point for Jake Bates. It's up and good. Lions 17, Vikings 14. That's a fair AFC South prediction. I don't disagree with that. Personally, chat, and I know I'm going to be hated for this, but I have the Colts winning the division at 11-6, the Titans finishing second via tiebreaker at 9-8. I have the Texans at 9-8, and I think I have the Jaguars at like 5-12. I don't think they're going to be all too good this next season. Sorry to my fans of Jacksonville, but listen, your guys' season is very close to that of the 2022 Titans, and they really fell off in the 2023 season. So, and a return will be taken from inside the 5 for Minnesota. Left side to the 27. Bad time for you to join, Cali Jack. Good to have you, though. What are the odds? 3 for Washington, really. If you guys are actually curious, Jaden Daniels' stat line lined up next to Joe Burrow's 2019 stat line. Daniels was better in almost every statistical category. I have high expectations for Washington this season. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that's crazy, but it's what I have. 20 seconds left for Minnesota. They also have 3 timeouts to have something happen here. Jones up the middle. And neither team reaching for a timeout. We have it halftime. Lions 17, Vikings 14. An interesting game going on here at US Bank Stadium in an NFC North matchup. What up, Arturo? What up, Big B? Not stay for long at Abilene. Sounds good. Good Lions today. They're feeling pretty good as we have it halftime. Lions 17, Vikings 14. And the biggest difference maker right now was the Alex Anzalone pick 6. The big difference maker in the opening 20 minutes. W on the likes so far in the stream chat. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Reminder that tomorrow is a day off. No streams going on. Neither at 7 nor at 8:30. What up, Ascent? Vote for the Vikings. See if they can get it done here in the second half. Kickoff is back. And returnable from the 5-yard line. And it will be a pretty good return to the 31. Bears might have been better last year. We dropped in 3 wins. I don't get it. For me, I think the Commanders are the worst team in the NFL. Really the worst. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We're going to be able to see the stream still going. Sounds good. Might be back here, might not. Only a tale of time. Lions get the second half started with a 3-point lead. First and 10. Ball at the 31. It's Laporta in motion. And he will catch a check down for 4 yards. Honestly, any Sim Laporta catches, that'll work out. Tight ends don't usually score as big as receivers. We'll see you, Big B. 2nd and 6 now, coming up. Fullback checks in for the Lions. And it is Montgomery who will not get the handoff. It is a play-action pass caught in space by Williams into Viking territory. Down at the 44. Panthers are going to be good? I think they'll be okay. Wow, the crowd noise just died right there. Holy cow. Completely stopped making noise. So the Lions are on the march once again. Good punting, man. That's how we got to send them off. I love it. Jared Goff from the empty. First down at 10, and once again, Gibbs checks back in the backfield. Pass is caught by St. Brown. Good toss from Jared Goff. We'll take that all day, every day for a Lion first down. As they continue their march down the field. Goff pointing out defenders, then he will hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs, looking for a block or two. And he will run into a couple of Minnesota defenders. That was one hitter, was it? Wasn't even paying attention. Panthers have no excuse this season. Leggett, Thielen are decent caliber receivers. Bryce Young's got to prove himself. And Deontay Johnson, too. Can't forget about adding him. Montgomery this time following the 1-yard gain for Jahmyr Gibbs, and he will act as a receiver. Pass down the field, double coverage, will be caught. Touchdown Lions, it's Williams. Woo! Jared Goff, what a find, holy cow. Threading the needle is an understatement there for Jared Goff in between two Minnesota Vikings. A beautiful pass, a little behind, but just good enough. Wow, that's a thing of beauty. We got to start an MSG podcast. Why not? Once a week type deal. Chad, I'm telling you, though, when I get a PC, I'm doing the Tom Grossi type of thing. Maybe not with Browns games, but with our, Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night. I want to do it so bad. The extra point is up and good for Jake Bates, and the Lions' lead is 10. I want to do the play-by-play with chat. That would be fun. People love it. People enjoy it. People watch it. It's true. Not sure how popular it would be, but you love to see it nonetheless. All right, so a field goal and a touchdown is the deficit for Minnesota. Panthers 7-10 wouldn't even be that bad. Not at all. Jake Bates is off for the kickoff. Minnesota takes a return from the 5-yard line up to the 27. Want to see a ton of football? You're super smart. Could be fun. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's go. Yes, I agree. Run it up, my friend. Guards are losing 3-0. Well, we are on a 5-game winning streak. Maybe it's time for that to end. We are a team of streaks. We wanted a 6-game losing streak, not a 5-game winning streak. Maybe we're back to losing. Who knows? Minnesota's first drive of the third quarter. Largest deficit of the day as they trail by 10. Darnold trying to escape the pocket, and he is now going to loft one deep down the field. Jefferson's got a step, and he has got a hat trick. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ooh, that was a beautiful pass from Darnold. It only took one play for Sam Darnold to find the league's best wide receiver a couple of years ago, Justin Jefferson, with an 8 touchdown, and the Vikings right back in it. All right, cleaning up the Cubs anymore, unfortunately. You are correct. That is unfortunately true. Wow. Well, then this game is becoming more and more interesting as we go on. Will Reichert on for the extra point. Looking to put the Vikings back within 3. Kick is up, and it is good. Lions 24, Vikings 21. 73-yard touchdown for Justin Jefferson. JJ hit the gritty on us. Yes, indeed he did. Vikings ceiling at 9-4, 4-13. I would say their ceiling is like 9-8. Their floor is like 3-14. I'll just go 1 up and 1 down. Personally, that's what I think might be more realistic. Welcome back, Dakota. The most hyped up Jets fan in here. Not the OG Monster Gaming, but probably the most passionate Jets fan I've seen. Return from the 4-yard line for the Lions, who get very minimal rest. It's Khalif Raymond up to the 22. All right. Whoa, I didn't even realize that, chat. Jared Goff is perfect today. No incompletions. Are you serious? Wow. Madden might have an offensive issue. And I don't mind them going from blatant missed passes flat in the pocket, but I don't know. I don't get it. Lions take it back over. Minimal rest in between possessions as the Vikings go one play and they look to get the football back. Tackle for loss of 2. Second and 12 coming up. This could be a big drive here. As loud as it has been all afternoon inside of U.S. Bank Stadium. Laporta in motion. Counter handoff to Montgomery, and he is going to lose 3 more. Minnesota with all the momentum. This game is becoming a battle and a war of attrition right now. This is awesome. 3rd and 15, back-to-back plays of losses for the Lions. It's Goff. Try to find somebody open down the field. He will not connect that time. First incompletion. And a 3-and-out for the Lions. Have you seen what the Falcons have done recently? Yeah, Judon Simmons, they are looking good. They should win that division now. I was on the fence before, but now I think I can confidently say they should have won it. Deep punt and a return taken from the 35 up to the 42 by Brandon Powell. And that will set up a drive at the 42. Scary, but they're old. I mean, yeah, yes and no. They've been looking for a pass rusher for the longest, man. For the absolute longest. And this is a big drive coming up here, chat. What do we think will happen? Vikings start this drive out from the 42. Jones in motion. Pressure coming quick. Caught by Hawkinson. Melifonwu on the outside tackle. Are Vikings actually good? They could be okay. They have the targets, but I don't know if they have the quarterback play to get them where they need to be. 50% young studs, 50% old studs. Yep, Kyle Pitts, Bijan, and then you got Kirk Cousins and, I don't know, Jesse Bates, let's say. 2nd and 6 after the check down to Hawkinson. Darnold looking for a deep bomb again down the field. He will connect with this other wide receiver inside the 25. Sherfield Jr. That's who that is. Been trying to figure out who that is for the longest. Minnesota threatening to tie or take the lead, but it looks like it might be a lead taker. I don't know if it'll be a fleece, especially what the contract distributions look like. That could make a big difference too. But obviously, it's a big trade, especially for Atlanta. 5 down and 5 to go in the 3rd quarter. C.J. Ham back in play. Darnold out route. Caught. 4 yards for Jefferson. Kid regular season, hurry up. Come, I don't want to watch preseason. Me neither. But guess where I'm going tomorrow? Cleveland Browns Stadium. Still looking forward to it. It's always immaculate vibes. See if I can get my JOK jersey signed too. That would be pretty cool. Minnesota has found themselves in the red zone once again. RPO is going to be caught by Hawkinson. Nobody's out there, and Hawkinson alone to the end zone. And the Vikings back ahead. That was a textbook RPO right there. An RPO executed to perfection. Hawkinson gets away and free in the flat, and Arnold overcommits for the Viking touchdown. That is a rookie mistake for Terrion Arnold. Is the Bears' first big trade with Carolina the best trade in the last 20-plus years? Define best. Because best could be, I don't know. Best from your perspective, worst for Carolina's. It's pretty good. One of the best, I will say. Top 3 probably. Reichert on for the extra point. It's up and good. McCarthy waiting year. Take the Vikings to the Super Bowl. If McCarthy ever takes Minnesota to a Super Bowl, I, for one, would be very, very shocked. I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. But hey, what do I know about Minnesota football? Not a ton. I'm going to be honest. Not that I have no ball knowledge in that category, but minimal. Not a big NFC North guy, rather NFC or AFC. As you can understand. And a return ticket from the 6-yard line this time, and some open space out across the 40. And the Lions will take that. Jameson Williams having himself a pretty good day. 6 catches, 120 yards. That's pretty good. Made it to the playoffs, WEG Pro. Caleb Moore, 4 more picks for Bryce. Yeah, I mean, that is true. The more you read it, the more you look at it, the better that trade looks. That's a good point. All right, Lions back in possession. Little 14-on run for Minnesota. And the Lions backed out again. Sam Laporta in motion. After once again a lead change. Check down will be caught by Laporta. And no, he dropped it. Unfortunate. 2nd and 10 coming up. I'd say the stream's making pretty good time, all things considered. 4:24 to go now in the third quarter, following the Laporta drop. Same motion in the same formation. And Goff once again looking to throw the football. This time it's caught by Brock Wright, and Wright is out in space. Brock Wright down the sideline inside the 30. First catch today is a big one for the big fella. Panthers have top 5 jerseys in the league. You know your franchise is that bad when you're talking about top 5 in jerseys. They're pretty good, though. I'll give you credit. Detroit going to motion out to the I formation. Jared Goff will fake the handoff to Montgomery. Fired down the middle, caught by St. Brown, first and goal. I feel like Laporta is getting overdrafted this year in fantasy. Second round seems way too early for him. I don't think so. Maybe second round's too early. I don't know. I, for one, got Bijan in the first and then Kelsey in the second. So I really don't know. Couldn't tell you. Just one of those things that you'll never know until it happens. Jared Goff out of the empty. Looking for one more lead change here in the third quarter. In an offensive sided 10 minutes pass to the end zone, and that'll do it. Touchdown Williams again. Jay Will with number 2 on the day. Very explosive indeed. Nice drive there by Jared Goff, and the Lions offense will connect in the end zone. Second TD today for Jamison Williams. Lions back ahead. Yeah, they do have a tendency to be quite offensive, I must say. For better or for worse. But that is just the way it is. And I'll take that over some terrible games all day long. And the extra point here for Jake Bates. Up and good. Lions lead back to 3. There's a view under the stands. For all of you wondering what the insides of Madden 25 looks like. Jamison Williams has more points the last 10 seconds than Brian Thomas had all week. Dang. Low blow. I think he's the next Mark Andrews. Drafted him in the 4th round as a rookie and feasted. Yeah, that's a big one. Jake Bates, an underrated kicker for fantasy this year. I would agree. Good take. On for the kickoff is Jake Bates. And a return taken from the 5-yard line for Minnesota. Up the middle. Tackle made at the 30. So a Bucs Madden 25 last night where I guess the Jags took the lead with the 20 seconds left in the game. Jags went cover 0 for the last play. Baker at Mike Evans for an 80-plus yard touchdown. Cover 0 was crazy. Jets type of play right there. You nailed up patting your back. I love it. I got long arms. Wow. Good response. Fair enough. Third quarter still underway here. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third period. Aaron Jones will take a right side handoff and find 3. 2-seed Colts, 7-seed Chargers, 3-seed Chiefs, 6-seed Steelers, Dolphins at the 4, Bengals 5. Cowboys 2, Seahawks 7, Rams 3, Saints 6, Packers 4, Eagles 5. Ravens Falcons get the bye. The Falcons for the 1 seed of the NFC. Wow. Jones finding minimal yardage on the right side. And he'll try to find something bigger here. And up the field he goes, taking defenders with him for 5. All right. No Bills makes this list invalid. I'm not going to lie, this might be the first year Buffalo misses the postseason in a while. I don't know how big of expectations I have for him. Darnold facing a 3rd and 2. And the Lions will drop their linebackers, which means a handoff here for Aaron Jones will work out nicely. First down, Minnesota. Top 5 defenses in the NFL right now. Jets, Browns, Chiefs, Cowboys, Ravens. I'm going to go Browns at 1, Jets at 2, Niners 3, Ravens 4, Steelers 5. Chiefs and Cowboys are good, sure, but not as good as the others, in my opinion. Justin Jefferson in motion, looking for his 4th touchdown today. And a handoff to Aaron Jones. He will not break it outside and go nowhere. Man, I think it's a pretty fair take. The only thing I'm not too sure about is the Ravens defense. They might take a step back with Mike McDonald going to Seattle. I just don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens over there. 1 more minute to go in the third quarter. Hawkinson will block here. Jefferson pitches in one more time. Play action pass for Darnold. Pressure picked up for the moment. He will fire this one. Incomplete. Oh yeah, Bears defense too. I should have thrown them in there. Pass on me. Yeah, I don't know. Bears could replace Pittsburgh, I suppose. Steelers defense is pretty good, but they weren't awesome last year. Good at forcing turnovers, though. Darnold throws that one away. 3rd and 10. Coming up. Jones in motion. 6-man rush, and Darnold's got somebody open, but it's knocked away incomplete by Arnold. Terrion Arnold makes a big rookie play for the line defense. Don't really have a weak spot. Secondary with the most INTs last year. Yeah, fair enough. Strong defensive line, strong linebacking core. And a punt coming up here for Ryan Wright. And he shakes it out of bounds at the 24. Not a horrible shank, but Bake Beam was doing better. Let's be real. What's good, Iron Fitz fan? Yes, I agree. You're very wrong. Ironic. D-line is weak, but behind the D-line, Bears' best unit. I mean, that's fair. It's a good take. They got good corners, too. Very good corners. Good corners, good linebackers. They could be a really nasty defensive. Roquan would have stayed. He wasn't seeing the vision, though. Lions taking back over. 45 seconds left in the third. Goff back to action. And he is going to heave this one with all of his might down the field. Man is out there, but it's underthrown incomplete. That was a heck of a throw. How long was that throw? I have to know. That went from 18-yard line. That was 32 plus 30. That was a 68-yard pass in the air. Holy cow. Oh boy, SM. Goff fired that one deep down the field. Barely undershooting Jamison Williams. He will try again. This time finding Amon-Ra St. Brown. First down, Lions. Underthrown pass. I mean, yeah. I'm not too upset about that one, though. Not at all. I don't know, man. The AFC East is such a toss-up. There are really 3 teams that could win that. The North, anybody can win, too. So who knows? Montgomery in the backfield. Won't get the handoff again. Goff wants the football down the field. Caught by Williams in stride. Down at the 25. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Lions 31. Vikings 28. What up, HHH? Cover beat in the middle of the field. A receiver being near the sideline. True. Final 10 minutes of regulation to decide a winner. Pressure coming here. It's picked up. Goff will find a crossing route. It's Williams being chased down inside the 10. 9 catches, 170 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I picked the wrong Lion receiver today. Unfortunate. Panthers were a wild card team for a lot of the year when they started losing to be eliminated. Dang. Panthers sold. A touchdown here would make things very difficult for Minnesota. Lions want to do that through and through. Handoff to Montgomery, and he is set flying backwards at the 6. Love how everyone's talking about Caleb and sleeping on the Bears' defense. That'll be a difference for us this year. Oh, yeah. For sure. Montgomery shut down at the 6-yard line. It is 2nd and goal for Detroit. Goff is going to fire double coverage, and that one almost intercepted by Harrison Smith. That would have been huge. Chat going crazy with the hot takes and the discussions. All over the place. Huge play here for the Minnesota defense. It is 3rd and goal as they try to make a goal line stand. Goff to the end zone. Diving catch is made. It's Brock Wright. Oh, it should have been Laporta. Rob the fantasy points, man. Whatever. Another massive drive from Jared Goff, finding his tight end too. Brock Wright diving through the middle of the end zone. Matt Milano's hurt. Yes, he is. Hurt until December, though. That's a huge loss. It is. It's a good point. Had the most the past 2 years, but keep tying for one. Unfortunate stat line. The extra point for Jake Bates. It's up and good. Lions 38, Vikings 28. 7-play, 77-yard drive with a touchdown. Results at the end of it. Looking like that could have been the dagger. Both these teams, by the way, have had many leads in this game. I think that is the 4th lead change, which is pretty significant. Kind of hard to believe, but this game has been very entertaining. Despite being, the Lions and the Vikings, Minnesota not very good, all that, whatever. They don't care about narratives. It's NFC North football. It's always entertaining. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Drop a like down below if you have not yet already. See if we can hit 12 before it's all said and done. Jack Fox on for the kickoff this time. And a shorter kick than normal will be returned up to the 26. You know how many times I've said should have been Laporta this year? Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I've only felt like an ounce-ear pain in this game. That is fair. That would have been hilarious if he had like a 3-touchdown game the one week you don't pick him. That would have been comedy gold. Unfortunately, not the case this week. And so the Vikings taking back over. Down by 10, 8:38 to go in the 4th quarter. Darnold trying to lead a heroic comeback, finding Jefferson. Down low he goes, breaking a couple of tackles. And a 19-yard pickup. Keep in mind, chat, Minnesota was down 21 to Houston. Came back inside and took this game to overtime right here at US Bank Stadium. What a game that was. I think it was, week 4? One of the better games of the year. That's for sure. Was that actually, that was week 3, wasn't it? That was a while ago. Hard to believe. And the former Packer, Aaron Jones, hoping for a handoff here. Off the play action goes Darnold. Stepping right, setting his feet, and he will now look to take off, and he has got some space. He'll take 5. Because everyone getting to be intense fans. Yes, indeed. The anticipation is boiling over. People can hardly wait for their points to be proven or ruined. Hardly was 21 points to Chiefs. Chiefs have defense better than offense. Last year. They sure did. An adjustment is made at the right side of Sam Darnold. Pocket collapsing. I'll check it down complete. Only a gain of 1 for Aaron Jones. I don't know, man. I just love how certain fan bases have certain ideologies that you can't talk unless you win a playoff game. Oh, yeah, you can't talk unless you won the division. Oh, yeah, you can't talk unless you made it to a Super Bowl. I don't know. It's dumb. People's goals are stupid. Definitely 4-down territory here for Minnesota. Jefferson is the motion man this time around. Darnold will step right and fire. It is caught down low, and it will be a first down. For Sherfield. And Zaloni with the tackle. Can't talk unless you have the GOAT, Ethan Bonner, in your team. That's a fair take. Keep an eye on Justin Jefferson. Working on the rookie, Terrion Arnold, at the top of the screen. Passes going that direction, but instead it's Addison up the sideline into the red zone. Out of bounds as well. 6:15, and the timer freezes there for the moment. One of the only 3 white corners in the league. Let's go. Yes, sir. Cooper DeJean trying to lock it in. Vikings inside the red zone now. Looking for the finishing touches on this drive. Pass is caught by Addison, pulling away and into the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. Right back in it. You don't know who you chose, you don't want to know. Fair enough. Nice drive by Sam Darnold. Right back to it. Go the Vikings offense, and both teams now over 30 points in week 7. Well, I'm going to check real quick what the actual split was. I feel like 25-6 sounded right. Or it's 26-5, actually. That's why it didn't sound too correct. Trex picked the Vikings. Average Vikings fan picked the Vikings. As Will Reichert on for the extra point. It's up. And it is good. Tucci's picked the Vikings, King Ducko, and editing course. So you picked the Lions. Sorry to spoil that one for you, Diamond Fitspin. You didn't need. Dang. 25-22 is hilarious. Eggs off is rubbing off on other viewers. That's too funny. Field slide, the rain is so cold. Whenever I watch highlights of that game, that was so good. It really was. Bears won last time they played. That is true. That is factual. Lions back in possession. Lead is trimmed down to 3 once again. 5:45 left in this one. Yeah, Browns also beat the Niners last time they played them. Trying to think who else lost to San Francisco last time they played them. Lav has some room to talk here. Average Vikings fans got some room to talk here. Quite a few people in chat have some talking grounds. 5 minutes and 45 seconds to decide a winner. And Goff trying to be the victorious quarterback. Checks it down, complete to Khalif Raymond. Told you not to make up my mind. There he is. I remember when Sam Darnold on the Panthers was leading the league and rushing for the first 4 weeks of the season like 3 years ago. That's hilarious. Random NFL moments for 200, Alex. Midway through the fourth quarter. 2nd and 2. Handoff up the middle, and Montgomery going the wrong direction. A loss of 3. Can we smell OT, chat? Can he get a whiff of it in the air? 3 of our linebackers were injured. In that game, oh yeah. Well, fair enough. The biggest third down of the game here in the fourth quarter. Goff trying to convert. Rush of 4. Screen pass out there to Gibbs, and he will not get there. Loses one on the play. Blake Cashman with the TFL. And the Vikings will get a chance to tie or take the lead. This will be quite the upset here, chat. Quite the upset, Indy. And a punt for Jack Fox. Stepping into this one and getting it away. Deep punt, returnable from the 20 by Powell up to the 30-yard line. And that is where Sam Darnold will take over. No way I lose again. Surely not, Iron Fitz fan. You won earlier today, though, right? Surely you picked Miami to beat the Colts. I mean, it's your team after all. You do what you want at the end of the day. But logically, that would add up to me. 4:04 to go. The Vikings could tie or take the lead on what could be their final drive of regulation. Darnold down the field, connects. It's caught by Sherfield up the sideline. A big gainer to kick off the drive. It is a very good ball game. I know we're talking about our teams, our fantasy, a whole lot of whatever in chat, but all things considered, this is an electric game right now. I, for one, am enjoying it. Vikings are on the move, on the cusp of Will Reichard range. Try to get in there. Well, they hand off to Aaron Jones. He'll gain 5. I'm hoping for OT here, chat. Really am. Lions in overtime, 0-1. Vikings in overtime, also 0-1 this season. Too much time for Vikings to win. Yes, I agree. Oh, speaking of yes, I agree. All they're bragging about last year, not what really matters. Dang. 3 minutes to go. With the ball at the 40. Quick pass caught low by Jefferson. And it will be a first down. Darnold's got 5 touchdowns. I wish they showed the quarterback stat lines after every throw. Because some of these stat lines I'm like in disbelief of. It's crazy. 4-3 pick Miami last game. A Vikings win would be huge for you. Vikings fan. That would be clutch. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Darnold with 5 touchdown passes today. Looking for number 6, finds Jefferson again, pulling away from tacklers. And he's got a first down once again. Now, if I'm Minnesota here, I'm going to run the football in the next probably 2 downs. I don't want the Lions to have the ball back at all. Going to score before the 2-minute? Probably not. They'll take the clock down here. Yes, they will. And we have hit the 2-minute warning inside of US Bank Stadium. Lions 38, Vikings 37, or 35. Not quite 37. Safety would do it, but that would be quite a bit of work at this point with them having the football and all. 2-minute warning inside of US Bank Stadium, and a handoff to the outside for Aaron Jones cutting up the field. He'll gain 2. Good play. Even though it's only gained 2. Smart. It'll take 40 seconds off the clock. And that'll leave a minimal time for a Jake Bates field goal. Getting real gusty in ATL. Or in Georgia, I should say. Not sure exactly where you're at. Less than 100 seconds left after the Aaron Jones carry. Darnold back through the air. Rolling right, and he will take off. Inside the 15, sliding down. 3rd and 2 coming up. Another really good play. Overtime is looking really good right here, fellas. Really, really good right here. Everyone wants OT in chat right now. Big ups to that. Time still ticking. Massive 3rd down here for Minnesota. Darnold will fire right side. Gonna be intercepted. Unbelievable. And it's returned up the left sideline. This is gonna be the dagger for the Lion victory. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We had overtime. Right there, chat. Right there, chat. We had it. Derek Barnes with the play of the day. Darnold fires his 2nd interception, and that one hurts more than any other this season. Night indeed, chat. I mean, they could force a 3 and out and make things interesting, but man, that is devastating. We're all vouching for overtime. And it looks like the Lions might have secured a victory with just that right there. Might not be the dagger. We'll see, though. Still not over yet. Lions have to get a 1st down for this game to be in the books. Left side hand up to Montgomery, and he'll lose 4. It definitely ain't over yet. Not even close. Dallas score, CeeDee Lamb, 10-0 for the Cowboys. Under a minute left here at US Bank Stadium. Not looking great. It's a loss of 4 for David Montgomery. Minnesota burns their 1st time out. Another handoff up the middle. Montgomery gets his lost yardage back. -1. Oh boy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Third and 11. Minnesota looking for one more stop to keep them in it. Montgomery, right side, bounces off a 1 tackle, but this game's still in play. Dang, John Zelly. I got you, man, I got you. That college football stream was a one and done type of deal. For better or for worse, that's just the way it is. All right, and here we go. Jack Fox is on for the punt. And the Lions will try to pin Minnesota deep inside their own territory. It's a really good kick. And a return from the 11 up to the 14-yard line. So 42 seconds and no timeouts for Minnesota. Lions just got to play this a little smart. What up, Trex? Joe Brogan strip sack the Green Bay Cincy game. The game's tied at 31. Oh, dang. Looks like the Packers going to stay unbeaten. And here, Minnesota looking for a big upset. Darnold gets his final chance. 42 seconds and no timeouts. Minnesota has got to be cognitive with the football. Deep pass down the middle. Good start to Hockenson. That's going to bleed a lot of clock, though. I'd say that's worth it, though. That's 24 yards. It's a good play. All things considered. Less than 26 left now. Darnold in the no huddle. Quick pass left side out of bounds, incomplete. John Zeller might have just pulled the ultimate jinx. Screenshot it now, chat, before it happens later. 15 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Down to 15 seconds now after the incompletion. Darnold dropping back from center. Pocket collapse, they got to be careful, and he will throw it away. Good choice. Live to see 3rd and 10. I have a feeling this game's going to end in a Hail Mary, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. If they convert a Hail Mary, that would be awesome. Couple of incompletions in a row, and that makes up 3rd and 10. Darnold dropping back in the pocket. Got to be careful, and he will be sacked And that will do it. Time is going to expire, and the Lions defense coming up big in the end. They win a big-time NFC North game, 38-35 on the road at US Bank Stadium. Well, that's unfortunate. Darnold ending the only way he knows how, and that is taking a sack. Poor guy. Anyway, head of the player stats, look at the receiving yards for Sam Laporta. 4 catches, 48 yards. That pretty mediocre. That's all right. Let's take 8.8 fantasy points. Appreciate you guys tuning in. A reminder, no games tomorrow. We are taking the day off. We will see you back here on Sunday.